as I'd like you to sing it, okay? So I'll try to play it for you. Mailman put a letter under my back door. Well, the mailman put a letter under my back door. It said my baby's coming back. She's never gonna leave me no more. Here comes the fun part. Are you ready? Good news, good news. 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 Well, my baby's coming back, and I'm gonna lose my blues. I'm gonna count my blessings, gonna knock on wood. My baby's coming back, and I feel so good. Good news, good news. Good news, good news. Good news, good news. Good news, good news. Well, my baby's coming back, and I'm gonna lose these blues. I'm gonna play a little bit now for you. There are other musical games. This is just one that I like a lot because it's easy to do. And it's called, this song is called Sitting on Top of the World. And this is one of the oldest songs in America that we can document. No one knows who wrote it. It's part of folk culture at this point. But there are thousands of variations of this song. You know, like then we'll just use some of them. Okay, so here's the melody, and we're going to do a simplified version of it using this scale, which I love. All right, good stuff, right? Now, the melody goes like this. One summer day, and I'm going to ask you to repeat that back to me. Okay? One summer day. One summer day. Even if you get the words wrong, try. Okay? Because we're recreating that experience of learning music from each other. And now, here we go. We'll actually play it. And all you have to do is repeat everything. One summer day. One summer day. She went away. She went away. She's gone and left me. She's gone and left me. She's gone to stay. She's gone to stay. Well, now she's gone. Well, now she's gone. But I don't worry. But I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. Now that's the hard part. And so when we play this song, what we do is it's like a version of a song that uses the echo game, but then introduces the idea of a chorus or a tagline. Have you ever heard of the hook in music? Like the hook? The hook is the most famous part of the song. You know, it's like the we will rock you. Or, you know, like I don't like football, I love that kind of thing, right? Like that's the most famous part of the song. So this famous part of the song, they would always sing, "But I'm sitting on top of the world" at the end of this echo game. And now it's up to us to sense the structure together, but just by listening and remembering where they sing that. And so you can just join in when you get it, but the first lines are all echoed, and the last line is sitting on top of the world. And so we're talking through the arrangement because the blues tradition also happens to be an oral tradition. Very little of this music was ever written down. Even to this day, very little of it's been written down. Maybe modern guitar transcriptions, things like that, but where no one's really writing down these old songs in the way that they should be. But anyway, let's try this whole song and see if you can sense when we're going to sing "Sitting on Top of the World." Ready? One summer day, she went away. She went away. She gone and left me. She's gone to stay. I caught a freight train. Gotta leave this town. Work done got too hard. Well, now she's gone. But I don't worry. Here comes sitting on top. Sing it right with me. The world. And you could do it as an echo version of this song, but we usually sing that one last one together. Okay. Now I'm going to just keep changing the lyrics, and all you have to do is listen and keep up. Okay, let's sing another one. I worked all the summer. I worked all the fall. I even spent Christmas in my overalls. Well, now she's gone. But I don't worry. Here comes sitting on top of the world. There, now you've just learned one of the oldest songs in our culture. It's really nice. Now let's sing the first verse. Now, I like playing it a lot faster. Can we play it faster? Sing it faster? One summer day, she went away. She's gone and left me. She's gone to stay. Well, now she's gone. But I don't worry. Come sitting on top of the world. Nice job, everybody. Let's try it again. I worked all summer. I worked all fall. I even spent Christmas in overall. Well, now she's gone. But I don't worry. Sitting on top of the world. Very nice. Went down to the station. Caught a freight train. Gotta leave town. Work done got hard. Oh, now she's gone. But I don't worry. Sitting on top of the world. Way down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans. Up among the woods by the evergreens. And it doesn't matter if we get it right. Yeah. It doesn't matter. It's just the rhythm and the sound of the words that you sense the melody. And so we're going to keep going. There was a log cabin made of earth and wood. There lived a country boy named Johnny Good. He never ever learned to read or write so well. But he could play a guitar just like a ringing a bell. Let's do that one again. That was fun. That's a lot of words, right? And it doesn't matter if we get it right. We're just going through. But if you do catch the words, just go ahead and try. We're going to do that one again. Now there's a famous song called Johnny B. Good. And there's a famous chorus in the middle. And we'll talk about that. Let's try that again. Way down in Louisiana, down by New Orleans. Up among the woods and down the evergreens. There was a log cabin made of earth and wood. There lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good. He never ever learned to read or write so well. He got to read that. But he could play a guitar just like a ringing the bell. Now here's the chorus. We're all going to sing the chorus together. So The chorus in musical structure is the part that most people sing. That's why they call it the chorus of musical singers. So we're going to sing this together. It's going to go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, 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 go. What I like about doing things like this is that, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is folk music. I'm gonna say a naughty joke, but they call it folk music because you're gonna folk it up, you know. So you're not gonna play it the same every time, you know. And so let's sing. Let's do that original verse and sing it together. Okay. So it's a lot of words. I'm gonna sing this one really slow and let you catch all the words. Way down in Louisiana, down by New Orleans. Way down in Louisiana, down by New Orleans. Up among the woods, down by the evergreen. Up among the woods, down by the evergreen. There was a log cabin made of earth and wood. There was a country boy named Johnny B. Good. There was a country boy named Johnny B. Good. He never ever learned to read or write so well. He never ever learned to read or write so well. But he could play a guitar just like a ringing a bell. Very nice. And you know, when we play games like this, we just, you know, you're using your memory. You're using. Go, Johnny, go. Go, Johnny, go. Go, Johnny, go. Go, Johnny, go. Go, Johnny, Johnny, be good. Go, Johnny, Johnny, be good. Very nice. Way down in Louisiana, down by New Orleans. Way down in Louisiana, down to New Orleans. And up among the woods, down by the evergreen. And up among the woods, down by the evergreen. There was a log cabin made of earth and wood. There was a log cabin made of earth and wood. There lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good. There lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good. Well, he never ever learned to read or write so well. He never ever learned to read or write so well. But he could play a guitar just like a ringing a bell. But he could play a guitar just like a ringing a bell. Go, 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 go. Go, Johnny, 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 go. Very nice, Johnny B.
One, two, here you go.
Celebrate, celebrate, come to the music, celebrate.
what we call Piedmont blues from a very long time ago. And we're just going to learn one verse of it. And it's a really simple, and the melody is right here. It goes, freight train, carry me back. And it's kind of an awkward melody. So we're going to just try to sing this part. Freight train. Want to try it?
Freight train.
Okay, you sing it. Okay, and it says, freight train, carry me back.
Train, carry me back.
Good, let's do that again. We're going to learn it piece by piece. We can learn it just repeating each other. So I'll sing it once and you sing it back. Freight train. Let's try it again.
Freight.
Me back. Let's try that again. Ready? Freight train, me back. Good. Now the next line goes back down that old railroad track.
Back down that old railroad track.
Then it says, please don't tell that the road I'm on, or they'll find out where I've gone. It's a song about leaving town or catching a train. And trains play a very big part in musical culture in America because a lot of the golden age of songwriting happened when trains were the main form of transportation in America. And a lot of the music from that time period actually kind of sounds like a train going by. Like you get things like, just a train rolling down the track kind of rhythm, or a kind of rhythm, just like a train going down the track. And so, and actually, transportation's played a lot of roles in musical groups in America, like blues in particular. Like people love to write about their cars, and people are still writing about their cars, right? Their fancy car, or the blings, or whatever they're wearing. But this was like more about people who were just looking for a way out of where they were at. And this was written by a young girl who just was wondering what her future was. I imagine that's at least what I imagine. And so we're going to try singing a little bit. We're going to learn the first verse. And this song was written by Elizabeth Hines. But I want you to listen to one verse of me singing first, and then we'll try it together again. Freight train, carry me back, carry me down that railroad track. Oh, please don't tell down the road I'm on, or they'll know which way I've gone. So it's a complicated song, but it's memorized. So I'm going to sing it without the guitar, and you repeat the verses to me. So it's like us repeating like we're in a band, or like we're just, a basic chorus rehearsal. So we're going to try one verse and see what happens. So sing after me. Freight train, freight train, freight train, freight train, carry me back, carry me back, carry me down the railroad track, carry me down the railroad track. And then here's the hard part. Please don't say the road I'm on. Please don't say the road I'm on, or they'll know which way I've gone. Or they'll know which way I've gone. Sounds like she doesn't want to be found, right? Yeah. Don't tell them where I went. Don't tell them how I like the stories in these old songs like that. They're interesting. Now we're gonna try that again. Freight train, freight train. Freight train, carry me down. Freight train, freight down the railroad track. Down me down. And then we say, please don't give that the road I'm on, or they'll tell which way I'm gone. I can tell I'm changing the words every time I sing it. I'm not used to singing that stuff. It's a great song. Let's try it again. Okay. Now let's use our echo to learn it again. Okay, so I'll sing you part of it. Freight train, freight train. Freight train, freight train. Carry me back. Carry me back. Take me down that railroad track. Take me down that railroad track. And then we sing, please don't say the road I'm on. Please don't say the road I'm on, or they'll know which way I've gone. Or they'll know which way
I've gone.
and all that stuff where you feel a little unsure how it goes doesn't really matter either. When I hear it, I just hear like you guys interpreting the music differently, and that's fun. Are we going to sing just one version of it, and then we're going to sing one of our greatest hits, and see how we do? Let's try this now. I'm not going to take the pauses this time. Just trying to hum along. Freight
Train, freight train, carry me back.
train,
Down the railroad track.
please don't say the road I'm on, or they'll know which
Way I've gone.
So it's not an echo song anymore. It's like we just have to sing it all the way through. You have to join the parts together, which is one of the ways that. Yep. Try that. 1, 2, 3. Freight train, freight train,
Carry me back.
carry me down.
The railroad track.
And
Please don't say the road I'm on. Well, know which way I've gone.
let's do it again. Freight train, freight train, carry me back. Thank you, my friend. You're going to think this is fun. Did you ever play this game? Where you say one message on this end and it comes out different on the other end? Yeah, we call it Chinese whispers in some cultures, telephone in other cultures.
Translate what he said. So you're gonna say something, she's gonna repeat it, right?
Yeah.
To the
Well,
next
to
person.
the next, we're going to play this game called telephone, where we say the lyric here, and then it changes each person. Okay, like as they tell. Or, see, we're really going for the accuracy.
So it's secret.
It's a secret.
Yeah.
So you have to whisper it to the next person, and I'll be the middle person. So I want to hear what it sounds like in the middle. Okay, are you ready? You have to remember the lyric. Listen now, I can't hear you too far. Friend. Next time you
Thank you. I need quiet because they need to hear. So be quiet. All right. So he's gonna say something. You. I will tell her in her ear. Quiet. Nobody else here. Only her. Okay? Oh, you want that? That works. Shush. She's your over. Okay. Tell them what you heard.
One more time.
Maria não está passando.
Okay. Thank you. Now, gentlemen, you can sit down. Ladies, you can sit down. So what we did, we had 7 generations of the original. We had 7 generations of this message, this blues song. One person heard it, they passed it to the next person, they passed it to the next person, passed it, and we did that 7 times. And this represents the type of generational learning or oral tradition and how it happened in America and places where they were using an oral tradition to learn music and cultures and things like that. And it happened for a lot of reasons. But we get the benefit of all the good stuff that happened at this time period because we get these songs that sometimes aren't remembered correctly, but people sing them anyway. I can give you an example, but we don't have time today. But essentially, we're talking about how the music changes with each person who hears it. Just like when we started today, and we didn't always know the words, but we sang it anyway. And the ladies said it a certain way and said, I don't know if it makes sense, and we changed it. And we're going to try to sing a really quick song of it, real quick, but by the end of it, what I said at the beginning, and the end, we're different now. So at the first person I said, my baby, she left me with a mule. Does everybody know what a mule is? It's a big donkey. Okay? That's all that was left after she left. Now, and so, but what we had at the end, you might be surprised, is my baby's the least. That's not a very nice thing to say. But that was the message that came out of all that at the end of it. And so now what's a word that rhymes with least? Can you think of a rhyme for least?
East.
East?
East High School.
Oh, yeah, let's sing it for East. So, you could say, well, my baby's the least. Well, my baby's the least. She comes from East. She comes from East. Oh, my baby's the least. Oh, my baby's the least. She comes from East. She comes from East. No, and we get a turn. We do something called a turnaround, and we would change it, but it would have to be something. We could sing the original, like my baby, she left me with a mule to ride.